OJ Lopez here. You're watching Fluid Motor Union's YouTube channel, and today I've got something here that we're going to open up and just see what comes in it. We've got an E36 M3 turbo that we've been diagnosing, and we're basically getting close to the point of being able to tune it. There's a few ways to go at tuning this ECU, the MS41, and we prefer to do it through Obd2. We work with a few tuners, and this company actually came recommended to us through our primary tuning company, HD Tuning. Matt over at HD Tuning told us to give RK Tuning up a call, and they have a kit for this, and we're going to find out what it comes with. So let's pop this box open and see what we got, huh? All right, so All right, so up top, as usual, we got some paperwork. We have the RK Tuning Obd2 Turbo Install Guide. Basically, it looks like it's just going over some general information. I'll put this up at the end and then maybe do a link to it once we're all done, just so you know what the instructions are in case you found this doing a Google search and this came up. But pretty general stuff. We wanted to basically get this car dialed in on the dyno, and we were having some difficulty because the previous tune was locked out by the previous tuner. We've done a few things, messed around with the cylinder head. So we've got kind of I would say a moderate port job done on it. And we're going to be dialing this thing in above and beyond where the turbo tune was the last time. The problem is because the ECU is locked, we needed to go with something that unlocked the ECU, but then we would have to start from square one, which includes sizing the injectors. And we always like when we have somebody we're working with that kind of has a solution from the ground up. So that's why we were recommended RK Tunes. And let's see what we got. We got stickers. These are important. They're red too. So you're going to want to put those aside for later after you're done installing all your stuff. It's a lot of fun doing those. Hardware of some sort. He's got these nice, looks like anti-static bags, bubble wrapped. Okay, so this is a mass airflow meter. And we also have an aluminum mount. And what this aluminum mount is going to do is if you are doing your turbo kit, you're going to want to weld that onto a pipe so that way you can mount your mass air meter. Obviously you'd be following the directions, but that's why those two things are in there. Some hardware with it, 2 bolts. And then it looks like we have a little 3-way, I think we call these Scotch locks to connect some wires here. Have to look at the instructions, but okay, that jumps the pin on the diagnostic port on the 20-pin BMW port. And then these are the injectors that came with them. And this one. And dump those out in the box here. These appear to be DECA injectors. I'm going to guess they're 600 or 700 cc. Some companies are pretty proprietary with what they're giving you, and they even go as far to scratch the numbers off some of their injectors. That makes it a little harder to reverse engineer if you're another company trying to set up a turbo kit. You don't know exactly how they have the fuel scaled. So that's why they do that. We could probably run the numbers and find out exactly what they are. I'll probably throw that in the comments. But got 6 of those here. And then lastly, it appears We have this VAG KKL kind of standard Obd2 cable. This is probably going to run some sort of like Galetto flash variant for communicating with the Obd2 that allows you to load and unload the program. Because we're doing custom, we're going to be using this thing a few times. So we definitely need this. It goes through the standard Obd2 port as opposed to the 20 pin. So that's going to be why they probably have the thing jumpered inside. And that appears to be all, just some other standard packing peanuts and whatnot. But all in all, this should be enough for us to get this car on the dyno, and going to be shooting for somewhere over 400 wheel horsepower with this setup. Now, those of you familiar with us know that our dyno read's kind of low, so a 400 plus wheel horsepower car on our dyno dynamics is pretty healthy. So we'll probably be posting up a video here shortly on what this car puts down, where we get with it, and the final results. But that's what comes in the package. Again, I'll try to put the install instructions up here. Do a scan so that way if you're looking for this and you come across it, you could find it. But that's about it. And we're looking forward to getting this thing in here and seeing how it runs. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and catch us next time.